Alright, I'm going to do my quick review of North Campground at Bryce Canyon National Park. This is site 69. I'll get into my overall review of Bryce Canyon in another video, but I just want to do a quick view of this one because it's early. It's like almost 8 o'clock in the morning, and the campground's starting to get buzzing, and I just wanted to show you some of the challenges. So we have an individual campsite here, fire pit, picnic table, or tent pad. Here's the loop road through the campground. It's a one-way camp. Nobody stayed in this campsite beside us last night. And you can see up this little hill, there's the restroom, the men's restroom, and the sink, utility sinks on the back side, women's restrooms on that side. And then the dumpsters are all the way down in the main parking lot as you come in to the campground entrance. This is the problem with this particular site. You see all those people right there? Those people are in a bigger campground. I don't know if it's the group site or what, but you can see that parking lot. There's like 5 slots, and you see tents, and so there's like a little hill and a depression, and there's a bunch of tents down in there. Well, apparently they don't have a cooking fire pit area where their tents go. Their cooking fire pit area is right here in our campsite. So they were up last night even talking. The smoke from their fire pit was coming into our tent, and then this morning, before 6 a.m. they were up cooking, going up and down to the restroom, and it was very intrusive into our camping experience because even if you try to be quiet, it's impossible because you're banging on these metal tables and stuff, and it's just extremely noisy when everything else is so quiet. So I don't know what site that is over there, or like this is 68, I believe. So they kind of go down in number, and then they go around up onto that little ridge up there. The door of the restroom slams, and nobody is really quiet about opening and closing that. But I mean, it's at this particular point, it was kind of a get what you can get. We've had to move. We got a campsite yesterday. We had to move the first night. We got one night we had to move to here. Today we have to move to another site, which we're staying for the next 2 nights before we move on to Zion. But I would not recommend site 69 in the North Campground because it is just not quiet. And the people around you, I mean, they're just not, they're just not paying attention to the noise they're making. So there you go. Site 69 has the group campsite area, cooking area right beside your tent pad. Yeah, not a very good design.